Why there should be no such thing as denial. Nature is dangerous. The human body is not designed for the consumption of natural foods. The best foods are produced by massive industrialized agricultural processing plants powered by dwindling reserves of fossil fuels. These foods require extensive interventions to survive and even make it to shelves for selling, such as pesticides to protect the weak plants from nature and antibiotics to protect the weak livestock from dying, which is very bad. Most of these foods must be sterilized by cooking to be safe for consumption. Food is one of the most dangerous parts of nature. Also, the functions of the human body itself are very dangerous. Eating is, of course, a leading cause of food poisoning, which can lead to vomiting. Digesting is a leading cause of diarrhea. Breathing is a leading cause of coughing. Metabolism is a leading cause of fevers and other functions of the immune system, such as coughing and diarrhea and vomiting. The nervous system is a leading cause of pain, like when you're trying to poop and it just. Circulatory activity is a leading cause of bleeding to death. Life itself is the number one leading cause of disease, including mental illness, as well as ugliness, shyness, and being American. Human sexual activity is a leading cause of pregnancy, and several females in the history of humanity and, in fact, of mammals have died because of complications related to childbirth, directly related to childbirth. Sex clearly can be fatal, at least heterosexual relations. Breastfeeding is also a leading cause of poo. Religion is also very dangerous. I personally know several people who were participants in the religious activities of a variety of denominations that not only eventually perished, but also reported the persistent need to sleep at least occasionally. So religion clearly does not work. The alleged benefit of immortality is speculative. Even Buddhists who claim that religion can help someone to be awakened have failed to prove a single instance of a cure for sleeping. Some people who label themselves as religious remain unusually short, even after their so-called religious conversion. Like if they were going to go from metrics to, whatever, why aren't they taller? I once knew a woman who was raped, but even after she converted to a new religion, she had still been raped. Isn't that sad? So disappointing, you convert to a new religion, and then it doesn't really, you're still short. I know that's very disappointing. I'm pretty short. Anyway, men who were military veterans and had lost, compared to like a dinosaur, like a Tyrannosaurus, I'm really quite short. Men who were military veterans and had lost friends in a war, but then joined religious groups, all reported, without exception, that they were still military veterans and their friends were still dead. Also, several people who joined a certain religious group died the very next day in a car wreck. What does that tell you? One guy I know had a great job and a great family, but then switched dentists because his old dentist had died in that car wreck. However, right after he switched dentists, the stock market crashed and he lost $7,000 of value in a single day. This proves that dentists should not join religious groups, or else they will get in car wrecks, causing their former patients to have investment losses and feel just plain stupid. In conclusion, While nature and religion are clearly both quite dangerous, religion in all of its forms is totally unnatural. In compiling a long list of things that are unnatural and or do not even exist, the word religion was written at the very top of my list. Right below religion, I wrote the word denial, which not only does not exist, but there's not even a word for it. Or at least there shouldn't be. Yep. Food, by the way, is a leading cause of denial. Food is also a leading cause of religion, thus proving that religion is inherently evil. That is why there should be no such thing as denial. In fact, there isn't. There is no such thing as denial. There was, but not anymore. We're done with it now.